What's going on, my Pausanos? Welcome back to a brand new special video, and I got a really special video this time. This is actually something that is kind of coming out of nowhere, and I didn't even know this was going to even happen. But I was recently just on my phone, honestly, looking for old YouTubers I used to watch, like back when I was like 10, 11, 12, stuff like that. Shut up phone. And I'm just over here like just trying to look for these people, and I'm like noticing that some people have like actually deleted their channels. And I'm over like, while I'm doing that, I'm just thinking about myself. There was one channel that I used to have, which was my first ever YouTube channel that I made back when I was 10, back in about March, February of 2010, something like that. My watch really needs to shut up. But like, I was looking around for that, and I'm like, oh, the Wayback Machine is a thing. So I'm looking on Wayback Machine, and I found my channel. Guys, this is my first ever channel on YouTube. I made this channel 14 years ago, almost 15 years ago. This was my first channel. As you can see, this is the old YouTube layout right here. This was actually the golden age of YouTube. If you want to know, and sorry for the noise in the background, I'm right now, I'm near like a busy street, unfortunately. This is kind of like an impromptu video because this just kind of came out of nowhere, and when I found this out, I just had to do a video. So I apologize for that, but at the same time, as you can see, like, this is the old YouTube layout. This was the golden age of YouTube. If you want to know the real golden age of YouTube, I would say it was probably from 2005 through like 2015. Then after that, it was like 2015 to like 2017. That was still a good time. And then it kind of just went off ever since. I don't even want to talk about that. That's another video. But as you guys can see, it says True Sonic Fan 163's channel. Now, I want to explain a little something. The reason why I was named True Sonic Fan 163 was I actually wanted to be named Sonic Fan 163, but because there was actually their YouTuber that was called like Sonic Fan 162, and I thought they were my best friend, even though I hadn't said no words to him. And I used to love his videos. So, and obviously he doesn't really make videos either right now, but I said to myself, oh, what would be an awesome name? Oh, Sonic Fan 163. Okay, so that's honestly where the 63 actually came from. Actually, on this channel, KamyKam, I used to have the 63 at least in my name for a while, until I removed it, and now I don't have numbers in any of my names, unfortunately, unless you go to like the True Sonic Fan 163, which is still up. That was the second channel I've ever made, which I made like a month after this one. I'll show you guys. But basically, as you guys can see here, I just want to get through this. You guys can see at the time of, what was this? August 16th of 2011. So I was still 10. I was going to turn like 10. I was going to turn 11 like that next month. That wasn't really a good birthday either. But I made Let's Play Sonic Rider Zero Gravity Part 2. By the way, all of these were recorded with my webcam. I had a Mac laptop. I used to turn the thing around, and I used to just point it to the TV, and that's how I used to make my videos. So that's just the type of quality you would have had, because there was no thing like capture cards back then. Let's see. Let's Play Sonic Rider Zero Gravity Part 2. It says, we are back with Knuckles' first level and Tails' second level, and we find out what is the story here and meet Jet. And don't forget to comment, add, and subscribe, because you could actually add people as friends on YouTube back in the day. You have my favorites, which were like actually a thing. For favorites, they don't come free with the channel anymore, you know, on YouTube. But I used to have favorites on my channel. I had 650 favorites, actually kind of a lot. I already had 111 videos on my channel. Oh my god. Let's Play Sonic Colors Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Sonic Battle. Oh, that takes me back, because actually this very channel, the first videos on this channel were Sonic Battle Let's Plays, but I actually deleted them a long time ago. I hate myself. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I did a Let's Play of Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Probably the Subspace Emissary. I'm surprised these videos aren't like over. Okay, so this was after the YouTube time limit thing was like lifted, of course. So I could make videos 14, 12, 15. Yeah. Looking over here, it was like 8, 3. Anyway, let's see. I freaking added a video. Subscribe to Supersonic 7 110. Born for this. Stealing at GameStop, where I commented, "This sucks, nothing happened." So true. Very critical. This is what I commented: racist. I'm white and I have a black friend and the hand is white. What in the world? What? Did I say this? Did I say I'm white? That makes no sense. Okay. Obviously, though, you can see that I joined March 10th of 2011. Some people call that Mario Day. Get it? Because anyway, I had 3,000 channel views, pretty all right. 4,000 total upload views. I'm actually kind of surprised because, as you guys can see, I had like 32 views, 14 views. Still not a lot, you know, but 45 views. A little surprised back then because I only had 32 subscribers. And of course, my main website I put on my channel was the Sega, Sega Japan, that Sonic channel, whatever. I put that on like all my channels at the time because I thought that was cool. And then I had like this Sonic Texicon thing right here that everybody stole from everybody, so I don't know where it got it from. Let's actually read my old bio. Let's see. Accepting any challenge for any Nintendo game. What? I didn't have any internet. My SSB friend code. Yes, or Super Smash Brothers, bro. Oh my god, look at all those numbers. I'm going to try to read this like my old self, right? Hello, fellow viewers, subs, and friends. I am True Sonic Fan 163, and I do epic Let's Plays of games like SA2B, SADX, Sonic 06, and Sonic Colors, and coming soon, Sonic Unleashed, the Wii version, right? Basically, I'm trying to have fun, entertain my viewers in some game I hate and some games I love. Sometimes I'll be off for a while. This is weirdly coherent for me at the time. Like, I always knew I was very comprehensible at that time, but if you talk to me, I probably wouldn't be able to. I'm not gonna say like I wasn't like a person that couldn't speak well. I definitely could. I was just really shy, and I never really showed my showed my comprehension with like words. I'm actually very surprised. Like, this all does make sense. And some games I love, sometimes I will be off for a while. And speaking of off, you should check out my other account. That makes no sense. The True Sonic Fan 163. It used to be my main channel because that was actually the first channel I was able to verify. But now this channel is first because I love this channel. Oh my god. I don't know why I deleted it. I would delete this channel like 2 years later, by the way. Because I love this channel, but don't worry, I'm now getting to do it equally. But getting that out of the way, I hope you enjoy my videos and both channels, and I hope you check out my favorites. And all I have to say now is enjoy. So of course you got your current Let's Plays and then upcoming Let's Plays. There were a lot of people who did that, who did Let's Plays back in the day, who had like current and upcoming Let's Plays. We had Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Battle, Sonic Colors, a lot of Let's Plays just at the same time. Sonic 06, Sonic the Hedgehog for Episode 1, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the 360. Now, upcoming Let's Plays, which is weird because I already uploaded one part of Super Smash Brothers Brawl, so that should be in current. But Super Smash Brothers Brawl, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Unleashed for the Wii version, Super Mario Galaxy, Sonic Rise Zero Gravity. These are all amazing games, by the way. Like, I had some really good taste, but this never really changed. Completed. Only one. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I didn't even know I completed that game. I didn't even know I actually completed that, and I hate the fact that I did not know about that. So here's my hometown, City Escape, because I'm not telling you guys where I live. Your country, United States, my schools, Sonic Middle School, interest, video games and LPs, awesome. Hit my music, His World, Live and Learn, Surfing Bird, This Car Needs to Go Die, and Endless Possibilities. That was so, the funny thing is, my video that I made of like Tails singing Surfing Bird, that's actually still my other channel, the True Sonic Fan 163. Books, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh my god, this is nostalgia right here. The weird thing about this is that also I want to highlight something. Like, honestly, a lot of this stuff about myself that I've actually put in this bio hasn't really changed much, which is very interesting. But obviously, I'm just going to talk about the people who deserve a lot of subscribers. Who the freak is this? Supersonic 116. Oh wow, this channel was actually a channel I was looking for a long time. So most of the time I would put my friends in the this section of the channel right here. Obviously not everybody was here as my friend. There was like maybe, I don't know, 3 people here. This guy was my friend, this guy was my friend, and then this guy was just me. And I like to tell people when my birthday was, which is the reason why it's like my title. But anyway, you got Spin Dash Pro, the old thing. Welcome to our channel. What was this? Mario and Sonic Gamers. Yeah, I remember there was a couple of collab channels I tried starting with my friends. We got True Sonic Fan 163, Riding with Sonic, Durock Halo, The Dude's Full, I kind of remember that, Yoshirani 5 Sonic, and Jared Z Gamer. Oh my god. I love this. And actually gonna go back down the list. Ninjedi's 46's walkthroughs. Now I don't know if you guys remember this guy, but and apparently they only had 618 subscribers. That's the crazy thing I actually remember about looking back at like my videos and people I used to watch, is that they didn't actually have that many subscribers. Now, yeah, on one hand, they didn't actually have, like at that time, people weren't on YouTube as much as they are now, but it is really insane because at the same time, like I could look at Some Call Me Johnny. He had like 7,000 subscribers at this time. We got freaking Shadow 759 over here with 17,000. So I was definitely a person who did like kind of like the underdogs in the community, but that's another video. Then we got Ninja. I was talking about Ninja. Like, look at me in my autistic brain. The Ninja 46 used to do like Chow guides, and now they don't. I remember they actually used to have like a Chow guide thing, but they took it down years ago. This was also like one of the guys I was actually looking for. Yish or Yoshirani 5 Sonic. They completely nuked their channel though. I don't know who this person is. This is the Runaway Bros. I don't know if that person still makes videos. I'm scared to click on these links because honestly, this site takes so long. I don't know why it does, but it does take a long time. Then you got Some Call Me Johnny. I've loved his videos ever since I was so young. I'm not even gonna get into that. Shadow 759, Stash Bros, some Super Mario Logan back when Super Mario Logan was still great. I know it still makes good videos, but like I don't know, I like his other videos. Super Smash Brothers Brawl A3, and then my friends list. Now these are my friends, right? So like people used to be able to add people on YouTube, and I used to add like a lot of people I used to like. I'm actually very surprised Some Call Me Johnny added me back. But he probably just added it just to add me or whatever. You know, people didn't really think about it or whatever. Was that Star Wars Sonic Lover? Wait, let's see. Yeah, that is. I was friends with her. Wow, that's crazy. See, I don't even know. And then Sega. Wow, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I was friends with Sega. See, that's how you know this isn't actually that reliable. Like, you can't just call these people your friends. I was friends with Machinima. Oh my god. So then, what the heck are these names? Subscribers. So I had a couple of subscribers. Shout outs to all these people. You guys probably aren't watching this video. But shout outs to all these people. I had 32 subscribers. I think when I deleted my channel, I only had 89. And that was actually one of the reasons why I deleted my channel, because I thought my subscriber thing was broken. Now, I think there was some legitimacies to that, because I think subscriber counts were like broken at one point around YouTube in like 2013, which is when I deleted it. But I just wasn't gaining subscribers, and I can't believe I deleted my channel for that. I thought it was a little bit like, I guess I thought it was a little bit like disposable. I don't know. So let's see. I think these comments are going from up to down. So this guy says, "Hey, sup, cool bro vids. Hello guys, I say I'm back on YouTube." Don't even acknowledge the other guy. And then Supersonic Ward says, "What's up? I'm back." Awesome guy, old friend of mine. He still makes videos. I still know him. True Sonic Fan 163. Attention viewers, subs, and friends. My account isn't able to upload videos longer than 10 minutes. Enjoy the longer videos. What? Wait, are you telling me that there was actually a reason why that Super Smash Brothers Brawl video was only under 10 minutes? I can't believe I still had that time limit. That's kind of insane. Probably had to verify it or something. I don't know. Like, that's crazy. I don't even remember me getting like an email or anything like that. Runaway Bro says, "Hi, dude. Thanks for subscribing to me. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. We both like Minecraft and Sonic. I just got into Minecraft. Then this other guy, Minecraft. What is Minecraft, Coke? Minecraft is awesome. It's awesome." And then he says, "Oh, I tried it and it was cool." And that's just, then I come in, I'm just like, yeah. Oh my God, this is so weird. I am in awe about this because, like, I seriously never thought I would ever see this channel again. Let's see what we can find. Like, I'm not sure if I have any other screen caps of my channel on here. I'm not sure. I doubt it. Let's see. Oh, I think I literally only have one capture of my channel. Wow. Wow, are you serious? Hold on. Are you serious? My channel was saved one time since August 16th of 2011. That is insane and kind of depressing. But the fact that I was able to actually even have my channel saved, I don't even know how the channel saving works, honestly, of course. But it's insane that I was able to get my channel saved in the first place. Now, let's do my, just because, honestly, that's just the end of my first channel. It's the True Sonic Family 63. Let's see if I got, oh, there's a lot there. There is, well, not a lot. I've only been saved like 7 times. But we can see that my channel has been like between, only January 15th, 2015 to August 4th of 2025. Okay, so let's go to 2014 or what, 2015. This was like kind of when I stopped really making videos. Let's see what we have. We got 2015, and that's weird. That is really weird. Redirecting to the True Sonic Fan 163. Okay, that's really weird. That is really weird. I don't know why it does that. So the farthest I can go back is 2020. Is that really it? There's only one here. So going back to 2020. I mean, this isn't even really much. Like, oh, what? Gotten response at crawl time. What does that even mean? Okay. Well, apparently this was back, the True Sonic Fan 163 back, like, I don't know, about 5 years ago. But nothing's really changed because I haven't really uploaded any videos here in years. But, I will have some things going on with it at some time. But let's see if we can load this page. Probably can't load. So, yeah, we can't really go, unfortunately, back to my original, that channel, unfortunately. I mean, you can still see that channel to this very day, but we can't go back to that time, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, as much as I would love to go into the deeper part of this channel and just let you guys see, like, my first videos or whatever, this is as far as that we can go back, unfortunately. This is my first channel, and this is all that has been saved. I still wish to this day that there was some way beyond the Wayback Machine that we could go back to these old servers and figure out, like, if we could get this old data back or whatever. But for right now, this is the only way that I can see my old channel. Maybe you guys have the same, like, look as well as me. But the point of the matter is I really wanted to make this video because, again, I started this because I was actually, looking for old channels from people I used to watch back in the day. And I seen a lot of people actually deleting their channels because of, well, various reasons. But a lot of the time, you will just see people just saying, I didn't like it. I didn't really like the content here, and I wanted to make better videos on another channel. And I just want to say right now, like, I've had the True Sonic Fan 163, my second channel, for a long time. And I didn't delete that once. I only deleted this channel, my first channel, because of a glitch. I thought it was a glitch. I shouldn't have done that, and it's one of my regrets. Not to, like, a regret, like, I won't go to my grave and then automatically think, oh man, why did I delete True Sonic Fan 163? I'm not going to say that. But I will say that I love my channel, and I love the history that I have with this. You can't see any of these videos now, unfortunately. But I still do love who I was, and I just believe that if I'm being, like, really real here, if I'm, like, giving my honest opinions about this, I believe that a lot of people actually do grow out of themselves and what they used to do. There's lots of people that just legitimately stop doing YouTube videos, delete their videos because they have changed as people. And that is one thing that I've started really learning over time. And one thing that sticks out to me is that I don't really change. Like, fundamentally, I am the same person, because lots of other people would look at stuff like this, their old channels and stuff, and start cringing. I have never looked at these videos and started cringing. Like, even when I made these videos, yeah, I was a little embarrassed by them if like people watched them, but I still get embarrassed by myself if people watch my videos now. But the point of the matter is that I personally believe I had a strong sense of identity even back then. And so now when I look at my channel right now, I don't feel like I messed up or I was just getting started, but I would never take any of these videos away. And I don't think I would ever like delete them or shame them or anything in the between, because I legitimately love who I was back then and I love myself now. And maybe that's another thing. It's all about like self-love. But if you actually like have had people in the past and you've also seen people like deleting their channels and stuff like that because of the fact that like they don't like their videos anymore, there is a strong possibility that they've just grown out of themselves and they have changed. And it's really weird, but I will just say that lots of people change. Lots of people, everybody changes. You know what they say, the same person that you were at 15 is not going to be the same person you were at 20, 30, or yada, yada, yada. But then there's people like me who know who they are, have always known who they are, and fundamentally have stayed the same. Now, is it bad to change? No. Is it bad to not change? No. It all just comes with the course of life. Life is definitely something that we all have to navigate in our own way. And in this case, this is how I navigated in my own way. So looking back at something like this, I really appreciate this time. I wish I could get it back, but I'm still glad it happened. And even then, I don't really look at it like it didn't happen or like, oh, this is just gone to the vaporwave of the internet. No, this cam is still legitimately inside of me. True Sonic Fan 163 is still KamyKam. The True Sonic Fan 163, Crazy Cam, Kami equals all. That every single person version of me is still me. Now, could you say that for maybe someone else back in the day? Probably not. Once they change their name and their identity, they become different people. And Lord knows, I've seen my friends definitely become different people. And I definitely have had some instances where my friends have, you know, changed into completely different people than I know them as. And yeah, I know there have been like times where I've had difficulties with those people. Like those people have, you know, changed in such a way that it just kind of seems unrecognizable. And sometimes I've had like a big shock to those people. But I will say right now that even though I have those times where I look at people and I'm just like, whoa, you just changed so much. I don't know how to feel about this and it stresses me out. I will say that at the end of the day, as the craziest I can, as crazy as that stuff is, I still value everybody as people. As no matter who you change into, I still just love you as a person. And that's just the realest thing, man. No matter who you change into, I still know who you are, fundamentally speaking. And even then, like, sometimes people do just grow out of you, right? And people definitely have done that in my life. I just hope that maybe someday, maybe people can understand that I want to understand everyone, and I'm still just like a beacon of familiarity that you can come back to anytime when you want someone who's familiar and grounded and all this stuff. I will have my problems, everybody does, but I still want to eventually understand and never really shut anyone out. But lots of people have done that to me. But yeah, with that being said, guys, that is going to be this video. This was just kind of a momentous little video that I just wanted to do just for the sake of just the fact that, hey, look, this is just a part of my life and I wanted to share it with you guys. So True Sonic Fan 163 was my first ever channel. March 10th of 2011 was my first ever single channel that I made on YouTube. And that started a whole lot. And I couldn't ever trade it for anything else. But yes, guys, with that being said, of course, you will never actually have to worry about me deleting my channel unless YouTube just goes under or whatever. I definitely will eventually back up all of my videos and I will upload it to the new platform that if YouTube ever does decide to go under. But with that being said, that means that even then I will never delete my channels and I never will delete any of my videos. Even videos I'm not proud of, I'm not going to shy away from that. In fact, I might honestly publish all of my old like private videos and unlisted videos, which I've actually done a lot of on this channel, but that's another story. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, going on this trip down memory lane in the interwebs. Maybe one day we'll be able to actually go deeper into the mining, the data of the oldness of the past, and literally like see these videos. That would be great. Because you know what they say, you know, when you upload something on the internet, it's never lost forever. I mean, you never delete it, you know, you upload something to the internet, it never goes away. You know what I mean? Well, that being said, guys, if you guys like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. And if you guys didn't like this video, comment on the comment video. Just tell me why you hated it. But with that being said, guys, thank y'all for watching. Have a good night or day for watching us. And as always, Johnny.